ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they been seeing her work. I respect your relationship.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we've got the best seats in the house.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Rivers. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Forced out left. They'll try and get there on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
At the 39-yard
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
A run now with Rivers. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And goal to go.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
On the ground, here's Rivers. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey,
so can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
Here's Dobbins. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. His first catch of the Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bengals 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bengals offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Let's go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now. Hey, shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to First down. Able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Back to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a
Third
gain of 8.
and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. There's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year. And, of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bears first down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
19. Now this time they'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. And in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
A run with Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st down, Chicago.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
And 7 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, he landed it at the right spot. He just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals up. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Away at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
39. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down just beyond. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down. They need 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It's complete. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On man, left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Bears.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 3 yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Throwing now from the gun. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime...
They try to run it here. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
The Bears first down.
Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every...
And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
18 Cardinal.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And the mark is down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a third and 2. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a first and 10. A run now with Rivers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Needing to convert here on third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. Fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now, on second and long.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here's a big one. This third down.
Brings up third down.
Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here is first and 10. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. It's no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is going to go down as one of the great finishes in Super Bowl history, Mike. And I understand it's not quite done yet, but what a sequence here. Shades of that 49ers versus Cincinnati in Super Bowl 23. Steelers, Cardinals, Super Bowl 43. A touchdown late in the game. That could end up just sealing the deal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 27, Bears 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. And the Bengals have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
So that'll do it for another spectacular.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. CIP coming live from the...
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. What a finish to the season. This is why they call it the Super Bowl. And this is the Bengals quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air.